Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Afenifere to Tinubu seek 13 billion debt forgiveness from creditors to stabilize the economy. They said they should go and seek for forgiveness as that, either World Bank, wherever the money has been borrowed from China, to forget, give and forget, and just let that money go so that Nigeria economy can stabilize. Because when you borrow something, especially this money that our government keep borrowing, what happens is there is what we call you need to be servicing the loan until you finish the payment. It's like the interest on the loan. You need to keep servicing the loan. The servicing of that loan alone, my word, only God Almighty, knows the amount that Nigerian government is paying. And so Afenifere is saying, please, beg for forgiveness so that we can begin to stabilize and know how 13 billion, dollars, not million, $1 billion. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Afenifere to Tinubu seek 13 billion dollars debt forgiveness from creditors to stabilize Nigeria's economy. The Pan-Yoruba Socio-Political Organization Afenifere has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to take 5 plunged approaches to prevent the country from going into socio-economic dislocation, one of which is for the president to seek debt relief from the country's major creditors. The recommendation by Afenifere came just as the national chairman of the Southwest Agenda for Ashiwaju, Senator Adedayo Adeyeye, appealed to Nigerians to remain calm in the face of current pain and hardship caused by the removal of fuel subsidy by the president-led administration. Also, Finch Solution, a global power provider of credit, debt market, as well as country and industry risk research at the weekend, predicted that the current economic reform embarked upon by President Tinubu's government will dim Nigeria's short-term outlook, predicting that average inflation would hit 25.1% this year amid spiking poverty. The recommendation by Afenifere was contained in statement signed yesterday by the National Publicity Secretary, Jaye Ajayi. The recommendation also includes drastic reduction of a meaningless slash in the size of government, ways to go about palliative, and to hush the recent hike in tissue fee. Ajayi said the current economic challenges facing Nigeria needed far-reaching and deep-rooted steps to the consequences. That one of such steps is to seek debt relief from our major creditors. Another is to drastically reduce the size of government at all levels. Third is to block areas of leakage of public spendings, resources, especially finances. Fourth is to embark on policies or programs that are capable of engaging millions of unemployed youths, old and young, in the country. The fifth step is to ensure that security and safety of lives and properties become permanent features in Nigeria's economy. Ajayi pointed out that Nigeria is the fourth most indebted country in the world, with a 13 billion debt burden as of June 30th, 2022, according to the United Nations International Development Association. According to Ajayi, the fifth step suggested would have been to simultaneously, for the inherent benefit of the people, effectively and on time. He added that at the moment, Nigeria's debt profile is so huge and it is spending about 97% of its revenue to service this debt. According to many sources and officials, including the Debt Management Office, Federal Budget Office, Ministry of Finance, and the World Bank, the situation is such that very soon there may be no more funds for the provision of social service infrastructure to prevent attending possible social chaos in respect of the president. Tinubu needs to embark on diplomatic schedules to get debt forgiveness from our creditors. During so much, we need to all rise up. President Olusegun Obasanjo's time, 2005, also did the same. Which we also later mismanage. This can also be brought back. He should go and seek debt relief forgiveness. So, my wonderful people, Afenifere has given a suggestion, and one of such suggestions is that, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu should go on and ask for forgiveness and, plead and beg and say, please, World Bank, here we are, forgive us. People that we have, that the country, our leaders have collected money from. So they should go and beg them, go and appeal to them, go and meet them and let them know. Do you know that Nigeria is the fourth most indebted nation in the world? Number four most indebted nation in the world. Imagine how many nations of the world we have. So when you count 1, 2, 3, 4 is Nigeria, because of the government we've had over time. Oh dear, if you talk about, they don't care. They borrow to steal, to put in their private pocket, let Nigeria suffer. If they want to take the country as collateral, feel free to do so. Such kind of leaders with a heart that has no concern for any other person other than themselves. How sad. These are the people we have made leaders over the time, and look at it staring us all in the face. So Tinubu is being asked to go and beg for debt relief so that Nigeria can begin to the economy can begin to survive and things can begin to change. Currently, if we continue in this very space that we are in right now, it will not go down very well. And the best thing to do is for every single person to ensure that we rise up to the occasion and we do not neglect the fact that we really need this change, and this change needs to be given to us. Okay, we need to get it. Every single one of us needs to need to rise up. So when you look at it, every one of us have a part to play. It is not for some people. Okay, it's not what it's for some people. So the others, no. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.